The question arises as to what would I think about if I had VSS? How would I pass on that information? I think there are several answers to that question. Firstly, most people who present to a doctor have had the symptoms for quite a long time and nothing has happened beyond the fact that they've worried about it. I think they need to look at how it's impacting on their lives and whether or not the symptoms are severe. I think they need to look at, once they've got a basic understanding of what visual snow syndrome is, that they look at mechanisms of coping and getting on with a normal life, because the likelihood is that they won't get much worse, and it's conceivable there may be treatments at some time in the future. I think in terms of talking to doctors, I see quite a lot of patients with visual snow syndrome, and I've found that the most useful thing is just to talk about all of the experiences that you're having and make sure that you're talking to a doctor who has some awareness of visual snow. Because as I said, I think it's part of a wider disorder, and people have an awful lot of symptoms that may or may not be associated with true visual snow syndrome. It's only by finding a doctor who will listen to what's going on and then try to filter through that information that you'll know. So you've got to be prepared to sort of cover everything that you worry about, even if sometimes you think it's a little personal or you think it might be a crazy symptom. But I think you have to be prepared to put it all out there, but you've got to find a doctor who'll listen.